Hello, everyone. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the Journey Home. My name is Catherine, and I live in Northern Canada. And we are having the storm of storms. This has been going on for 3 days now. We've had so much snow dumped on us. I took some pictures. We can't even spy on the neighbors anymore because the snow is so high. And it's really blowing out there. Zero visibility. Crazy, crazy in the Great White North. Some are telling me that they haven't seen a storm like this in, pardon me, a couple of decades. All right, guys. Sorry. Let's get started. I've just had my morning coffee. Actually, it wouldn't hurt to take one more sip. Okay, now I really mean it. Let's get started. Today's afternoon delight. First card up, Seven of Water, about confusion, delusion, illusion. Messenger of Fire, this is unstoppable energy. Three of Air, significant pain, deep, deep pain. This is the heartbreak card. Strength. King of Fire. King of Water. You know, the first thing that came to my mind, guys, was someone got caught with dating two men. Or someone got caught dating two women. But the likely explanation is you've got two people who have their eye on you, want to be with you. We've got the Ace of Fire, the Love card, the Moon card, Ace of Air, it's starting to look really good, Emperor, and the Five of Fire. Not bad at all. Except for this heartbreak card. Being that these two kings are underneath the Messenger of Fire, one of these people are unstoppable. They're either wearing you down through messages, innuendos, maybe a little bit of trickery. This has you confused because probably the same person broke your heart. The thing about this card, I don't know if you can see them, the birds on the wing and the branches are wearing crowns. Through pain, you always gain, right? You have a reward. A reward that you haven't noticed yet, but it is there. You have, through all of this, developed a great deal of strength and willpower, a self-knowledge of what your capabilities are, bad or good. But this is the 8, the infinity sign. This is all about good stuff, guys. We are developing goodness, right? Feeding that and starving the negativity. The King of Fire, when he was a younger feller, and this could be a woman with the same energy, was probably a player. And dates, he was asked out on dates, or she was asked out on dates. They didn't have to go looking for it. That's when they were younger. And they'll scan faces for years until they find the one. And once they find the one, they're enlightened, connected. Their heart comes alive. And they are devoted for life. They're good providers, good parents, good husbands or wives. They are also innovators, problem solvers. Actually, all the kings are. This king is one of the kings in my decks that actually, I wonder if that was an optical illusion. I'll have to rewatch this video. I saw something float by. Could be my eyes. My God, my eyes are getting bad. When a king stands up, it's because he has decided to make an offer to merge their path with yours. And this king is in the action of the offer. He's not going to control. He's going to wait until the fish says, yes, help me, and assist them in a project, a job, something passionate that's going on with you. Supportive, not controlling. Maybe a little controlling. I suppose it depends on their mood, huh? Or the situation, or what triggers people. Ace of Fire. This is a brand new beginning, a passionate new beginning. Now, if this were about a project or a job, boy, you're loving it. You're loving putting it together. This is the fire that it started. Like, you lit the world on fire, and you're in that top of that lamp going, who, me? This is almost like the Strength card. You look quite exhausted. So you're resting down with the very beast that you learned to tame. Taking a nap together. But you're resting between these pillars. It shows 2 pillars, it's actually 12. 6 be lined up behind each other in 2 rows. Together, this breaks down to the number 5, which is change, unexpected change. That may not even be relevant. It just kind of stuck out at me. Maybe that's true for some of you. These 12 pillars signify the Zodiac signs, the 12 thrones in heaven, 12 apostles. 12 is quite a significant number. There are some hidden things that are being revealed to you. Now, I was really, really stunned by a couple of readers I was listening to, my favorites, of course, who mentioned, because of the planets, readers / astrologers, because of the planets and the way they're lining up, that some of you are going to hear messages from your spirit guides, your ancestors. They're going to be revealing things to you over the next week or 2. This is not, well, it can be. This can be about discovering things on a different level. You know, discovering things that, like, you got the job, you know, things you didn't know, they were hidden, you didn't know, and then came to light. But that's really sticking out at me after what I heard the other readers say. And when they said it, it really resonated with me, because I'm already getting messages coming through more clearly than normal. And have you ever been in a situation where, you know, it doesn't matter what you're doing, but all of a sudden you feel a presence of someone who passed on? Like, I remember when my father died, I was driving home from work. I was at a stoplight, and the car just filled with his presence, and I was so overwhelmed, it made me emotional. And all I could say was, I love you, Dad. And the next day I found out he had died. So he came to visit me before he went to the other side. He's come to see me a couple of times since then, but Anyway, just as an example. You've also got the Ace of Air. This is right under the Ace of Fire. Now, the Ace of Air is not just a brand new sparkly beginning that you're going to be passionate about. This is with no baggage, no negativity, no nothing. It's fresh, brand new. All of the past pains, all of the past negatives have been washed away to begin this without the baggage. You did the work. You did the work. Now you're ready. You could be taking on this Emperor energy. The Emperor gets things done. He protects his empire. He builds his empire. You're building yours. Or it could be about a person in your life that can be a bit controlling, stubborn, but devoted. Devoted to you. There's some things going on. You're wearing a mask to hide true feelings. And there's some buzzing going on around you. This could be friends, family, talking in your ear, advice, opinions, a little bickering. You're going with the flow, so to speak, or you look like you're being passive. Well, this is almost like the passive-aggressive card. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're probably right. But you're going to do your own thing. You know what's right for you. Unstoppable energy here. And I don't think it's you because you're resting. You were hurt. You needed to heal. And then things became revealed to you. It was almost like a message came through, like something brand new is coming. You didn't know what it was. And then boom, it was revealed after this rest period. And not only was it revealed that you were going to have a passionate new beginning, it's a beginning without the baggage, without the headaches, without the problems, without the past obstacles. We're going to clarify these cards now. From this, I'll be taking the extended over to my website, which is thejourneyhome.ca. I know most tarot readers will charge $10 for an extended reading, but I'm offering them to you. The first 200 because it's a brand new website, and I'm quite pleased with it and the results. I'm offering it all of the extendeds and all of for all of the Zodiacs and the Afternoon Delight for $4.99 a month. Whoops. Already telling me to stop. Okay. I'll stop. Also, I do personal readings for $25. You can ask as many questions as you like, and I will answer as many as I can in a 15 to 20-minute period. Everything's in the description below. Let's start clarifying. This confusion is about manifesting. So it could be you kind of bumbled your manifestation, during one of the new moons or full moons, and you put out a wish. It doesn't matter. You don't even have to necessarily believe in this stuff. You put out a wish and the universe is going to give it to you. That's why they say be careful what you wish for, because you're confused. Now that you've got your wish, you got a whole bunch of them. Which one is the one? You should be focusing on spiritual, but you've got a whole bunch of distractions here. So you're having trouble manifesting. Probably because of this pain that you're in or were in. It looks like you're healing and coming out of it. The Messenger of Fire is going to be awarded the Four of Wands. This is the Foundation card, the Marriage card, the Abundance card, the Stability card, the Four Cornerstones of your Foundation card. unstoppable. Someone intends to have that with you, or you intend to have it with them. And unless this person is embodying these two energies, then it's two people who mean to have this with you. But since this is fire, maybe it's the fire sign. This could be a fire sign or a water sign, or just the energies embodying the person. Knight of Wands. Remember when I told you about the Knight of Wands, or King of Wands, when he was younger, being the player? Yeah. Okay. So your heart was broken because of a player. They took advantage of you. This is in and out energy. Here today, gone tomorrow, and then back again in a couple of weeks. Heartbreaking. This has another meaning, and just as relevant. This could mean both for you. This person may have hurt you, but the Knight of Wands is also about innovation, problem solving, getting things done, creativity, starting new projects and seeing them to completion. This knight, who happens to be a female, oh yeah, she's just primed and ready to create. This pain brought this out in you to bring this. The Hangman for strength. So by retreating, this card, oh my God, it's almost like I feel sorry for the tree. When the Hangman goes and lashes himself to the tree, I did see one picture in a deck, and it was to do with a tower, I think, and it showed the lightning splitting the branch of that tree to get rid of him. I was like, you know, get off your duff, go do something, get off my tree. But the Hangman is about looking at things at a different angle. You've withdrawn to have a look, and this Hangman, he's drawing the infinity symbol on the ground, quite literally asking for enlightenment. King of Fire is going to be clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. Well, isn't this interesting? If this heartbreak was about a player, he's slowed right down. He's the king now, but he's not sure how to approach. He's approaching very carefully. He or she, very carefully, very slowly, methodically, meticulously, strategizing, and believes they'll have victory because it worked before. Little sweet talking and off you go. I'm not so sure that's going to work this time, but let's see. Yeah, you're holding on to something. It could be this person. It could be this person, or this person is holding on to you. See? Has his hand out, holding on to you. This is also about, can you please call before you drop in on me? I really don't like surprise visits. This guy's taken down his pentacles to hide them because, you know, this person came for a visit and he's annoyed. He's annoyed. So it could be that you see this person coming back, hanging on to you. This turtle is withdrawing in the bowl, which symbolizes, you know, withdrawal. Yeah, call first, will ya? No surprises. So you may be having a surprise visit. The Holy King. So This fire came from the Holly King. The holly is traditionally magic. The tree, the holly tree, they usually pick holly to, not usually, often, will pick holly to make a wand because of its magical properties. But really, it's the hermit. Now, this light that is in his lantern is to light the left side of the brain, to walk you through that confusion, to enlighten all of you. He got that light from the right side of the brain, and the light in the right side of the brain came from the universe that fed down into you through the Emperor and the Empress. You see, it's almost like you are still in your youth of manifesting, still in your youth of creativity. And this is like your first crown. Probably these crowns that you earned through this pain and getting through it. This is symbolizing the opening of the crown. Energy's coming in, unstoppable, with the strength of youth. With the strength of youth. You got it going. So he's lighting the way in the left side of the brain, and that light, inspiration, revelation, epiphany, is going to light the world on fire. The love card is going to be clarified by the Ace of Chalices, which is a deep abiding love, a beginning of abundance. This is one of the most abundant cards you can get. The aces are just wonderful to get. And it's going to be a fruitful love. Look at this fish jumping out. And this was all taking place while you were resting, finding your spiritual feet. Let's see what's going to be revealed to you. What's being revealed? This is the heartbreak card. There's the Hermit's Lantern. Look, you got baggage. You haven't got rid of that baggage yet. You're walking to the cottage. This is about sorrow. But there's water there. Emotions. Some emotions that are just non-moving. Like numb. And these that are still waters run deep. You've come here to heal. You've withdrawn to heal. These hidden things will be revealed. The Hermit's Lantern is there waiting for you. Your Ace of Air is a wish fulfillment. And because the Ace of Air in reality, it's the Ace of Swords. This card can also mean breakthroughs, opening a way, opening the way. So baggage gone, negativity cut out. The way's been open. Should I say that again? Baggage gone, negativity released, and the way opens up. Which brings us to the Emperor. So this Emperor is you. You're taking on the Emperor's energy. But you're still young in your spirit. I mean, you could be an old soul, but just getting the hang of how this magic works in this world. The key is releasing. The key is forgiving. The key is accepting, and then releasing. You're embodying these energies and you're testing your skills. While you were at the cottage getting all healed up, getting rid of your baggage, and weaving some new clothing, The way was prepared, and now you're testing your skills. Now, just as a word of warning, if any of you are practicing manifestations, magic, be careful that you do not direct it against someone else. If this is an emperor, if this is someone in your life, not you, be careful that you send only good towards this person, no matter how much they hurt you, or it will come back on you. If you are able to forgive, accept, and release, the path opens up to mighty, mighty things, mighty things. Yeah, so you're having a hard time. You're defensive. You built this much. You've got 9 wands. You got 1 left. And you're tired. You look frazzled. You're afraid that someone's going to come and take all these wands that you worked so hard to build before the 10th one is made and it's completed. You still got that light burning. A mole in the background. And you have a little spiritual help. Let's look at the bottom of these decks. Oh, yeah. You guys couldn't come to an agreement, an impasse, solve this. But look. This queen is compassionate, emotional, loving, forgiving. She can also be taken advantage of. It's possible that's what happened here. The 2 of Athens is about there's a wall being built here. The knives are thrown into the stump. You know, it's like throwing down the glove. The challenge. Originally, this is supposed to be about making a decision. Making a decision is difficult between the 2 of you. Neither of you are having an easy time making any kind of a personal decision. Can we get something nice to say here about, yeah, I've said some nice things. You're on the brink of a breakthrough. It's coming through. Yesterday's reading was really, I think it was yesterday's reading where in a few days, some things are going to be happening. I think within that week, we're going to see some miracles. Miracles. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You've been hurt. But you're healing family issues. Now this could be for many of you, probably most of you, looking back and saying, hey, these problems cropped up because I was raised this way by my parents. So you need to forgive your parents. For others who are more, older, who went through all this forgiving of parents, this is about healing your own family issues, and it's never too late. Let your friends help you. Ask for help. Ask for help. This may not even necessarily be physical help. It could be about a job you need help with, but ask the universe for help. Ask the angels for help. They can't help you. You can put out an intention to the universe, and the universe will bring it to you. So be careful what you wish for. But if you ask angels to intervene, they will, for your highest good. And they will bring you that true love. They will guide you to that true love. They will set things up for healing. A, healing, maybe that unrequited love. There's nothing in this deck that tells me that it's over. Well, yeah, there's lots in this deck to tell me that it's over, but these two kings up here, very interesting. One maybe that you don't necessarily want to see, but keeps coming back. Oh, passionate. It could even be they come back and they say all the right things emotionally that you need to hear, only to, well, no, be the player, to be the player. It could be that this king of water is whatever they're trying to offer, that you're just trying to hide your feelings, maybe. You're holding on to something, hiding something, or think that they are. Maybe they're misers. Could be about being a miser too. All right. Everything's in the description, guys. Come on over to the extended reading and let's open this up for reasons and what's going on. thejourneyhome.ca, and everything that you need to find out is there on the front page. Also, oh wait, before you go, and I hope you are still with me, in the members area of thejourneyhome.ca, while the numbers are still young, because $4.99 is for the first 200, then it goes up to $8.99, but those first 200 will always have it for $4.99 a month. But while the numbers are just starting up, or just starting to build, you can ask a question in the members area under any extended reading, and I will pull a card and answer you for as long as I can handle the numbers. All right. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you again tomorrow.